So, we're going to Manta right now. It's pretty cool so far. We got our fingers eaten by some fish. Yeah, it's great.
Interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse, critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. I'm Katie, and I'm honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. Like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behavior. We hope this Orca Encounter will help you better understand these magnificent creatures and all that they represent.
Dude, look at the screen.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey.
For getting a quick breath at the surface. Even the location of his eyes work to his advantage. Now, it may look like his eyes are in that white oval eye patch, but that is actually a visual distraction. His eyes are located in front of the eye patch at the corners of his mouth, hidden from prey. The fin on his back is called a dorsal fin, and the dorsal fin helps to keep him stable while he swims. It'll also help you lessees regulate his body temperature. Now, every dorsal fin is completely unique to each and every whale, just like our fingerprint. The flippers on either side of his body are called pectoral flippers, and the pectoral flippers are mainly used for steering and stopping, and they actually have 5 bony digits in them, just like our human hands. The lobes on either side of his tail are called flukes. The tail flukes are the killer whale's engine, propelling them to top speeds of almost 30 miles per hour. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies out of the water.
to socialize in the pod, and calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. A pet slap may be used to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pet slap to get her calf's attention.
I love when seals slap themselves. Okay, you go to Mama.
But when they really want to be heard, they breach.
Do you want this? Or you're cold?
Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get...
Hurry. Look, I'm so tall. Okay, hold on. Ow, ow, my skin, my skin. Look at this, guys. You just locked your elbow. It just stayed. Oh, that guy's skating. The copper was back there. Oh, you.
Gammon Dodge.
Look at my camera. Look at the white sky. Ready? Ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Hey! I got rasped. That's not good. That's kind of strong of voice. Hey! Oh, there we go. I just lowered the restriction. Hey! Oh! Don't. You gotta stop. I'm gonna yell as loud as I want. You fucking. I'm still recording.
Yeah, I know.
The sky glitches out. How does that even work?
It's the Matrix, I mean, San Marino.
You have to go this way.
Wait.
And that way. Alright, let's go. Classic running camera. We need to do like a series for the movies. You know, this is a series. No, like TV, like episodes. Episodes? What do you mean episodes? Like 15-minute episodes. That's what I'm doing. I don't know what you mean. Like we've been doing. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean now. Like a TV. Yeah, horror one. Yeah, that you mean with our videos we're doing right now. I'm ending it because it's getting too. Sorry. 100. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, this is great. We gotta wait for another OJ. Oh! Oh, what? I didn't even see it. my gosh. The sand was coming out like from under my feet. Like I was standing on something solid, and all of a sudden like it just all went away. Oh my gosh. I just got so. Yo. Connor. Rock on, guys. So basically what happened was we were just chasing the waves.
It's a nice lake.
Oh wait, are you recording or?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were wave chasing, right? We were just, ow, fudge, my arm hurts too. We were chasing the waves, and you know, there's a whole bunch of really good ones, and we saw one build up, and it was insane.
Oh,
Like,
look at that one.
It wasn't like huge, but it was forceful.
Yeah.
Okay, so why I'm half naked, covered in dirt, wet, and have a bad case of amnesia. The thing hit me like a wall. The wave hit me like a wall. So it knocked me over. So I landed on my butt cheek and apparently on my arm. Okay, and then it started dragging me out to the sea. So I was, you know, scraping my arms too. And all the while I was getting drowned. So I got up and started leaving, and then we couldn't find our stuff for a minute. And Mason was still out there chasing waves. Oh, tell him what happened to you. You got a couple of things.
So one thing, I was just standing there, and then the wave came. It totally.
Hey! Hey! Look at his face. Makes such a.
That one's just.
See that guy back there?
Oh. What did we just do again? We went to the wave thing again. We kind of wanted more waves, and so we yelled global warming, and we said we were going to contribute to. Ow! Said we were going to contribute to it. So there's a bunch of huge waves. We didn't get hurt, but we're walking back this lagoon. All of a sudden, there's huge waves coming through this thing. Because Mother Nature is just angered. Yeah.